topic. What is healthy for the body? What is good to eat? And one of them is the health benefits of mushroom. And then you see a share addition. And one of the food that is good, healthy to eat, mushroom. I know so beer ufi Ghana de unimumre watimre asem unim how emre esitie tinewie the person make sure adwene si too many ahoden any nro papa e wo sa emre nyame ahyeda e de ewurawura sa emre mu se ne be ya me no mienu ye dia ya pomudin ye be sipi na ye sita se ne nyame ahyehye amaye no eno tinewie we are looking at the health benefits of mushrooms. What are mushrooms? They are the reproductive structure produced by some fungi. Sa mreya ya kawansim. Aye muebi eneye nyaminyan semono wa sheda mamuebi ho kwan fungi to make them. Oh nyamini nyansem how it does things. And these are good for the body. You see, they come from decaying animals and plant matter. Emre ya nieme bi efifi every enia anase nieme bi wu a yesi bibi say no na bibi ye. You see how God works. Se nieme bi say no na bibi so ye. Nyaminya nsem no. These things come out from when things like plants and other animal parts, when they are decaying, they begin to produce something that is good for the human consumption. And that is good for your health and my health. So this is what we want to talk about. The seed of the mushrooms are those many tiny pods under the mushroom caps. Say so that's what we are looking at. And it's so amazing that in this world, there are an estimated number of 140,000 species of mushrooms producing fungi. There was some mreya meka ho asem nyamenya nsem adehyiam no ma hu se ye wo mako 140,000 of them mushrooms here ka ho asem, which means ehia pa nyame grobia o ma bia so no ebi wo. We happen to be in the Far East. That's where I saw all kinds, all types of mushrooms. And sometimes I was so shocked. When I go to the market, all I do is just stand, stare, look at them, ask people, what is this? What is this? And it's all kinds of variety of mushrooms. You know, these people in Japan, they are noted for eating very healthy. They grow long, they live long, and they are very healthy people. So as we went there, I learned a lot from them. They are very health conscious. They eat what is right, and they are very holistic. So they know a lot of things. Japan, Far East for us. Now, when I mean, although they are actually fungi, mushrooms are part of the veggie category for cooking. Is part of the vegetable family, or can the fruit veggies, or cancer family, no, or also see a group on its own, or also see a part of the veggie family. So this afternoon, we want to look at what they are, and then the uses of mushrooms. Number one. So look for mushrooms, different kinds of mushrooms. They are one of the good things you can consume with no alarm. You can substitute them. You can use mushrooms as a very healthy substitution for meat. A lot of the people who are vegetarians, they eat a lot of mushrooms because of the nutrients in them. If you say to me, this afternoon you can substitute meat for mushroom. If you are a meat eater, I want to encourage you. meat, it's not very good. It's not the best. You can substitute it for the mushrooms, which are more healthier and more beneficial to your health. You can eat them sparingly once in a while for the meat. But I want you, hey, go in for the mushrooms. If some catch says, oh, you'll be our number bra to and number brain the problems and amount nipedian. It's in true near a number man, a many mount near chance of crown. They are not so serious in nipedian to be. And so we have the uses of mushrooms. We are still on for health reasons. Mushrooms have a variety of medicinal values. Ethanol, gas. We get even fuel from mushroom. A 2017 study in the biotechnology for biofuels found that the crushed remains of millet and sorghum mushrooms can be recycled and turned into fuel. Isn't it amazing? So they get even fuel out of mushrooms. Yenya petrol efi emrem awadisiemu omutimi ye twetwe gas efi mu. And also one of the health reasons or the good reasons for using mushrooms. We are still on the use of mushrooms. Cosmetics. It is proven that mushroom-based products and consuming mushroom is good for the hair and skin. It is also when you go to the market or when you go to the stalls, the beauty stalls, look for creams that have whose products are made from mushrooms. There are some out there. It will amaze you. Maybe you don't know, you've never heard about it, but today I'm telling you, when you go out there, if you want a beautiful skin, if you want a beautiful hair, go in for mushroom products for the hair, for the skin, for the body, and it will shock you, to surprise you. There are a lot out there. And then we also get products like vegan leather. For companies who are anti-animals cruelty, some uses mushroom tissues to make alternative products. And you can see on the screen, people who are against the killing of animals, instead of using animal for leather, for bags and other things, they use them for other products. In Moreno, a binum the yem bags, a bid the yem pabwa, bid the yema bebre. Amunyaminyansem, quite alphaso. Ain't a bag, maybe now who or honomono. What they say, who cost look for things that are made with mushroom. It will surprise you. It will amaze you. There are so many things. So we are looking at the benefits of mushrooms. We are still on. They share and free mushrooms. And they are antioxidants. They are very rich in antioxidants called selenium. They help protect the body from damaging free radicals and cause conditions like heart disease and cancer. They fight all these things, heart disease and cancer. So one of them, of the uses of mushroom, the benefits of mushroom is they fight all these diseases. They are good for the body. Emre na adie ba ko yen so ekon yare bebre bibita akoma yare ne cancer ekon sa niema no cause nnuro bi wo mu a wodi a etutututu na siesi ni pedua. So they are very good. They are antioxidants. And then also for anti-aging. Mushrooms have a concentration of 2 antioxidants. And when these oxidants come together, they help to protect the body from the physiological stress that causes visible aging, visible signs of aging and cognitive decline. It is to me power and and Maui look very young and very beautiful. Age very fast. And it is very true. When you go to these Far East people, you see them very smallish, very strong. See old people, a person of about 90 years, you see these people riding their bicycles, they are always walking. They manufacture cars, but they don't ride in cars. They are always walking. And even when you go to their schools, all the communities, they have their neighborhood schools. Children in Japan do not ride on school buses. No. It's a no. They walk to school. That's part of the curriculum for them. They walk to school. And these people are very strong. And you always see them looking very good. So that's why, that is the secret, one of the secrets. And once you remember some noche, so what person only who now you're very young, now look good, go in for mushrooms. They have a lot of goodies in them. And that also, it lifts your mood. It fights against depression and other stresses. So when you eat a lot of them, that's what a study in Penn State found, that a sample of 25,000 people who ate mushroom most of the time had lower risk of depression. And this is due to the chemical in them, which lowers the risk of oxidative stress. They recommend eating button mushrooms to help reduce anxiety. So if you are that person who's full of anxiety, who's always thinking, who's never in a good mood, who has a lot of trouble with has mental issues, go in for them. Mmerɛ a yɛka ho asɛm na adwuma baako no so sɛ ɛyɛ adwene mu nso so adwuma bebree. Nti sɛ w'adwene haw na nneɛma ɛka hyɛ aseɛ sɛ wobɛdi mushrooms no di ne bebree. The more you eat, the better. We also want to still look at the benefits. It's also good for the heart. Mushroom helps recipe taste better in place of salt because they contain that glutamate. See, and those glutamate in them, the chemicals in them, those compounds give a nice taste without raising your blood sugar. And it's very good for the heart. And it's very good. Entire cup of mushroom can really go a long time to help you. Intuition mushrooms here can a boa kuma no udia and say emoha to udia and juma bebre, the meat and the chicken and the whatever. When you eat too much of them, you see the body has to struggle to metabolize what you eat into the body. And the more the body is struggling to metabolize what is in the body, it begins to cause a sort of wrinkles here and there on the body. Tina, I say it's always good to eat light things that have low calories, so that the body doesn't really struggle very well. Especially once you hit 40 years and you are going, you have to stop. You have to sit. You have to think twice about what you consume, for it's very important what you eat. It is when you hit 40 years, I was all now tree break. Now show we did ye be brave because yes, I need pediana be go tem. Yami anyen say ni pediana go. In their face, we want to look at some more benefits of mushrooms. It reduces systematic inflammation. Inflammation is the primary cause of illness and health disorder in the body. Inflammation affects our bodies in many ways. When you talk about inflammation, it affects the body very well. Our joints and some soft cartilage experience inflammation from degenerative bone diseases. Our gastrointestinal system inflames when we eat refined carbs. Instead of the beer, I told the beer, usumi kotoje, ebi oha mi sisi, ebi amensa, ebi amekon, ten beer with joints. When you are beginning to experience a lot of pains in the joints, know that the body is going through a lot of things. So inflammation is the root cause of all diseases. And then me say, that's just all who say. And here maybe cause only pediano. Only pancasa sorry. Now it's me treat no apum na to trim na exercise. Now no munshia. No, your body should feel good. That is how the Lord has made the body. It is if you are always complaining of joint pains here and there, which means the body is accumulating a lot of toxin. That's why I wrote the book, When Food Becomes Poison. It is beginning to accumulate a lot of what? Unwanted things in the body. And that is the way the body also reacts. It begins to what? Tell you that there is pain here, there is pain there, there is pain here, which is telling you that, hey, you have to be very careful. Do not overlook all these pains. It's a cause for alarm. When you see that your body is hurting so bad, especially when you haven't done anything. It's normal for the body to hurt after going on the treadmill or maybe taking a walk or going some extra miles. It is normal for the body to hurt, which is okay. But if not, but you're always going through pains, then you have to be very careful. Pains, and then me go to the enemy sisi, and then me way, and yema be brave when you pediano. May your bar, I've gone through so many of them, so I know what I'm talking about. It is not very healthy for Debia to complain about waist pain, knee pain, here pain. It's not very good. That means you have to be very cautious. I was all more now show me in be brain, a henny pediano. Let's look at the nutrients in mushrooms. What are some of the nutrients? There are a lot of nutrients that we can give to mushrooms. Mushrooms, very powerful. Is good. Number one, what do we get from them? The nutrients. We get potassium. What is potassium? Mushrooms are very high in potassium. 1 cup of portobello mushrooms have more potassium than even a medium-sized banana. And that is good for people with diabetes. And if you are diabetic, you're not supposed to be eating too much banana because banana has a lot of sugar, though it has potassium. Another alternative way for you to get your potassium is to get it through your mushrooms. Mushrooms, when you eat them, there is no sugar in mushroom, so it's very good for the blood sugar and it doesn't spike the blood sugar very high. So if you are diabetic, consider eating mushrooms most of the time. So you'll be our diabetes. I'm just catch up say, Emre idea also te dipa. Nejai kwadu very good. Kwadu ne si chilo. E womu se potassium or kwadu. And they say no instead so be di kwadu di emremu. Emre no wa hoden pa. Nya no so si chireni. Into dear emma was si chireni in kosro. Emma stabilizes your blood sugar, which is very healthy. So that is about potassium, which everybody needs in their diet. And then also we have vitamin B. Mushrooms are rich in vitamin B, and these are good for the blood cells. So the combination helps protect the heart. You see, riboflavin is good for the red blood cells and energy production. So when you eat them, it builds your red blood cells. You don't need to be taking blood medication. See, all these things, they come from these food items. So why don't you go for them and eat them for vitamin B? It's very good. And then we have also vitamin D. 40% of adults are vitamin D deficient in America. And mushrooms can offer between 50 to 100% of our daily vitamin D needs. Our primary source of vitamin D is sunlight. Now, we didn't say in this country, we don't have 12 months of sunlight because of the spring and winter, we don't get them. So another way to get your vitamin D is to consume mushrooms. And they are very good, especially in winter. When you eat them, it gives you a lot of vitamin D, which is good for bone building and other things. And then we have the beta-glucan. It's a form of soluble dietary fiber that is linked to improving cholesterol and boosting heart health. It also helps your body regulate your blood sugar. So there is another important nutrients that you can get from mushroom when you consume mushroom. And then you can a better glucan. And this is what it helps to fight against cholesterol, bad cholesterol, which is not very good for the body. So I want to encourage you, mushroom is your choice. Mushroom is your number one choice. It also has a lot of proteins, because you know the body thrives on protein, and we need a lot of proteins in the body to fight a lot of diseases. So one of them is to get your mushrooms. Instead of eating meat and getting high cholesterol, I want to encourage you, why don't you go in for mushrooms? Mushrooms have a lot of proteins and they are very good for you. So let us look at the types of mushrooms. It will amaze you. It is so amazing. There are all kinds. There are thousands of types of mushrooms. But these are the common ones that we know. At least when you go to the market, these are some of the ones that we see on the market. And this is what, the number one, we have the Matic. It lowers cholesterol, it fights cancer. And then we have the Shitic. They are very common when you go to the market, they are there. It reduces inflammation and helps immune system. It's also good in fiber. We need a lot of fiber. When you hit 40 years, you have to help the body for the body to help you. When you are young, you take a lot of things for granted. But when you are growing after 40 years, it's there that you see that you can't joke about your health anymore. So as you are listening or looking, these are some of the important things we have to encourage our young ones also to learn and then begin to enjoy them. You see, you don't want to wait until when the problem hits before you begin to look for all these things. They are very good. When you're 40 years, akoda bedi ane ho betono wo panyini unya kodipe na de nsebsem bebre apro etitem bia na wo so obuo wo nipadua no obuo no enye bibia na ediko. You see, I always say it's not everything that is good. It's not what you like that you eat, but you eat what is good for the body. Entinye nia wo pe o mepewe ebia wo pewe but wo di emwo. What is healthy for the body is what you have to eat so that the body can stay stronger and you can also have your peace of mind and avoid going to the doctor every day. When the more you go to the doctors, remember, the more you are in trouble. Because when at any time you go to the doctor's office, they make sure they write a medication for you. Their goal is, they are doing their work. So they have to give you something. And so they'll give it to you. Whether it's good or not, they'll give it to you. And one sad thing I always keep saying is, every medication they give to you, they tell you there's side effects. So if there is side effects, why then do you want me to go and take it? So that I'll be sick more. May the Lord forbid. May the Lord help us. So did he hear? Doctor ho basa. If it's all product a hotel be on you, be make it sure say or my withdraw no one. Because on the waba, it's in one to me now, I was so true drummer or true drone to mawa or back at a side effect. Now, side effects on the identity. Why don't you eat well so that you can avoid all these medications? And then we have the common one, which is portobello. That one is a good source of vitamin B2. And plant-based protein. And then we have the cremini, which provides carbohydrates, carbs, and proteins without fats. So when you look on the screen, you can see that we have the Matic. Very nice over there. Isn't it amazing? And we have the Shitic, that is also there. We have the cremini, the round little ones. I think these are very common. And then we have the portobello. These are all very common when you go to the market. They are out there, you can get them. I always say, get the organic ones. The organic ones are very good, they are delicious. So go in for the organic ones and you will enjoy them. So look at all these beautiful things on the screen. They are very nice. Do a lot of research, go to the market, look for them, and then begin to use them. They are very nice, they are very delicious. I use them a lot when I'm cooking. That's most of the time, that's what I use for my protein. And then we also, we are still on the types of mushrooms. We have the bottom one, the white mushrooms, most common and reduces risk of diabetes, rich in protein and fiber. And then we have the oyster. It lowers blood pressure and great source of niacin, which provides about 21% of our recommended daily intake. 1 cup is very good. And then we have the enoki. Look at the enoki, it's on the screen. Oh, very interesting. Enoki and so beautiful. That is so tasty and so delicious. When I was in Japan, oh, that was my favorite. The enoki, very delicious. It was so good. And that was what I used most of the time. And then when you go, we have the beach. That one too is also very nice and very beautiful. It promotes excretion of bile acid, high in fiber and potassium. And see, all the different kinds of mushrooms that we have out there, they all have their own functions. They have what they do. So why don't you combine them? When you combine them, it's very good and very healthy. They are all out there. So I used to combine a lot of them, about 3 or 4 of them. I just put them together and I cook with them. They are very good. They are very delicious. It's very good. Now let us look at some facts to remember. See, we want to look at some of the facts. We want to remember some facts here about mushroom. No, we are looking at now. Okay, so we want to look at the medicinal value, medicine mushrooms. Emreni should be what they are medicinal. So those ones you have to go in for them, and that is one of them is the reishi mushrooms, also known as the mushroom of immortality. Very healthy. It helps the immune system with the white blood cells, which fight cancer and infection. It's very good. It's on the screen, reishi. Very good and very interesting. I found all these things when I was in Japan. And then we have the lion's mane mushroom. It increases what? Cognition, which protects against dementia and other things. So that one too is on the screen. They are very good. The lion mane, it looks like the lion skin, the white one. So fine and very good. And then we have the turkey tail mushroom. See the turkey tail mushroom. It looks like the tail of the turkey. Is God not so amazing? He's giving them all to us. And these things ones are full of medication. And that's why that's where they get the extract. And sometimes they sell these mushroom capsules and other things. That's where they get all these things from. But unfortunately, they add other chemicals to them. So why don't you get the mushroom by itself? Sometimes you may not get the fresh ones, but when you get the dry ones, packaged ones, it's also good. When you go to some of these international food markets, you can get them. And then also we have the chaga mushroom. Oh, that one is ready for arthritis and high blood pressure. It's very good. We have the chaga, the one in the bowl. It looks like in the bowl, very tiny little like powder form. It's so amazing and so good. And then the one we have the cordyceps. The cordyceps are the spiky ones, the golden spiky ones. By God's grace, I was able to see all these things when I went to Japan. They are there, they are very good. And you know one amazing thing about these mushrooms, they are so medicinal that in Japan, when I did a research, when I went to Japan, I interviewed some of the women there in the church, not Japanese women, Ghanaian women. When you are pregnant in America and Japan, you don't take no medication. It's a no. From 1 month to 9 months, all they make you to eat is mushrooms. There are all kinds of mushrooms, so that is what they'll tell you to eat. No medication is given to pregnant women in Japan. I interviewed a lot of women in the church, and the people I know, they don't give you. From 1st month to 9 months, all they eat is mushrooms, different kinds. And after you've had your baby, they put you in the hospital for another 1 week. They make sure you eat and eat and eat a lot of vegetables. And let me tell you, the children in Japan are so healthy and so strong. Is this not amazing? So this tells you that mushroom, you can't play with mushrooms. You can't joke with them. They are very healthy and very good. The person can say mushrooms na reishi and the lion mane, any turkey tail, any chaga, any cordyceps. Ninina my church sa emre me call Japan and me bebre or because di mrepa. The honey American say ho wanyima. Yema withdraw beer. You don't take any antenatal medication or whatever. You don't take anything. Many Ghana for only be to drink or more money or home. 9 months, Yema withdraw beer. Emria na very sang be due the Fred Diane. No would dinner the year we not you. Oh, 1 week. Ya jo to 1 week. I heard you just a 1 week near Jawa. And also Emria and Quiny a yenny the amount. Now me person catches and quadaya womb or home. Woman who come ding. It's a way to say Emreno. And no woman pa, I was saying, your child says you be 2 1 now you stress out and blame what you are fine. In the way, if you are listening to me This is the good news I have for you. That go in for mushrooms. Substitute them with your meat and chicken and other things. You can eat them sparingly. You can eat them little once in a while, but go in for the mushroom. It should make a lot of impact on your health and you will enjoy good health. So these are some of the facts to remember today. I want you to remember some things. So I want you to remember some of these facts about mushroom, freezing mushrooms. To keep mushrooms longer, you can also freeze them. Most fresh mushrooms last for about 1 week. Just like I said, after 1 week, they start to go very bad. So if you buy a lot of them, you can freeze them. But one thing, freezing doesn't affect the calories, fiber, or minerals content of the food. It can reduce the content of the water-soluble vitamins. One thing is that freeze it's okay, but yeah, and it's a fresh one. It doesn't really taste very good like the fresh ones. So you can freeze them, but at the same time, it's always good to get the fresh ones for you get the complete nutrients in the mushrooms. So most frozen mushrooms will last to about 9 to 12 months. If you have them in excess or you want to keep them, it's okay to keep them, but I'll always go for the fresh ones. And then consider dry mushrooms too. You can also go in for the dry. If you don't get the fresh ones, you can go in for the dry ones. They are there, especially the medicinal ones. They are not very common here in America, but they have the dry ones. When you go to the international food markets, they are there, they are available there in the dry form. That one, it's okay. You can get them, you can use them. And then one thing I want you to remember is some mushrooms can be very toxic. They can cause death. So be careful which mushrooms you are choosing. If you want to get the best of the best, avoid eating mushrooms that are from the wild, especially wild, I'll be very careful. They can be toxic and lead to serious illness. Buy your mushrooms from a trusted grocery store. Some of these mushrooms we are talking about can be very dangerous, can be very poisonous. And to be very careful where you get your mushrooms from. There are some trusted stores, you can go there and get your mushrooms, like Whole Food stores. You know they carry a lot of good things. So you can go to these Whole Food stores and these good grocery stores to get them, or get the common ones that are around. So be very careful. And then the fresh ones, to maximize texture and flavor, mushrooms should be used fresh. Yeah, just like I said. So enjoy padia. Use the fresh ones, they are very good. And look for mushrooms labeled with vitamin D. When you are going out there to get mushrooms, look for the ones that has been labeled with vitamin D's. The vitamin D's ones are infused with extra vitamin D. So they are also very good and very healthy. So when you are buying your mushroom, look for the ones that have the vitamin D infused. And then how do we incorporate mushroom in our meals? What are some of the ways we can use mushrooms? Mushrooms are very versatile. You can prepare them in so many ways and many ingredients. So you can grill them, just like you look on the screen. You can grill them, you can saute. Mushrooms, don't overcook them. When you overcook them, you destroy the nutrients. And some people eat it raw. Anyway, I don't like the raw one. So I always saute mine. I do the saute. I chop some onions, and then I fry the onions for a little while, and then I put the mushrooms in. And then after some time, when the water is a little dried up, and then I add other spices or ingredients and add other veggies to it. That's how I prepare my mushrooms. Akwan me fa so me mushrooms no. Yeah, na me ta pese me twitwa me di je ne beka ho na ma saute kakra with a little oil, not too much oil. And then you can also roast them. You can spice them and roast them. You can grill them. Some use them for burgers and other things. You can see some also use them for wraps, especially the vegetarians. They eat them a lot because they don't eat meat. They don't eat fish and chicken. And then use them for other sandwiches and other wraps. They are very good and healthy. You can also use them for other casseroles, other different kinds of dishes. Whatever that you are cooking, you can add them here, especially with the Ghanaians. Even if you are cooking your rice, your jollof, put some mushrooms in. If you are making stew, soup, put some mushrooms. If you are frying eggs and other things, chop them and put them in. They are very good. And then works well as a side dish. And you can also use it as a side dish. You can prepare only mushrooms. You can saute it with salt, pepper, and then saute it a little. And then it can also be as a side dish. And it is good for the people who are vegetarians because it has a lot of nutrients in. So this is what about then customizing recipes with mushrooms. If you don't want to look at what people are doing out there, you can use them for breakfast. Chop them. I know a lot of people eat eggs for breakfast. So chop mushrooms into your eggs, your omelets, very healthy with your onions and other grains, and it's very healthy. Chop them also. Add them to your salad. They are very good. Your sandwiches, you can also add them, use them for burgers instead of meat and other things. You can use them. Yeah. And then you can stir fry them. So you saute with veggies. You can use them for soup, all kinds of soup, all kinds. And quite be and then for kids, use portobello mushroom as a pizza crust. When you buy pizza for your children, make sure you add, you see, the pizza is too starchy. I just want to plead with our mothers and parents out there who buy pizza. We can't stop the children too much from eating pizza, but you can also make it more richer and more better for them. So you can saute some of these mushrooms, and then when you buy them, you can put them, because sometimes when you go out there to buy the pizza, they just put tiny little pieces of mushrooms, and that one, it doesn't count. So one kasanokoto pizza no mama with me maybe now the account no mudi that is a it is for mothers. And then best ways to cook them. Remember, clean your mushrooms, please, before using them. A lot of people just go out there, they buy them and straight they put them to cook. No. I think in one of my videos, I showed you how to wash veggies. One thing about mushroom is mushroom has a lot of water content. So don't soak them in water. You just put them in water and then you start washing them. And then make sure you clean the inside. You see those black things inside, they are dirt. Please have time, clean them, use a knife inside, just like on the screen, and remove all those black particles. A lot of people just buy them, they don't wash them, they don't clean, and then just begin to use them. You see, healthy eating is hard work. It's not easy. So please don't be lazy when it comes to cooking. Have to pay attention to how you cook your food. How you cook the food is also equally important as how you consume the food. So if you are consuming any food, be very careful how you are preparing it. Have time and clean your mushrooms. Mushrooms have a lot of water, so add salt and pepper to help them drain out when you are cooking them. It helps a lot. And then some mushrooms tend to be blended so to boost the flavor. You can boost the flavor of some mushroom with garlic, salt, thyme, oil, and instead of fat like butter. Don't be using too much butter, but you can use something like coconut oil or sesame oil or other good oils for your mushrooms when you're cooking them. To achieve the browning on mushrooms, heat oil until it ripples, add the mushrooms and cook until browning before seasoning. It's a percent where mushroom near brown. Now you put a little oil in the pot, just like they are doing on the screen, and then you put the mushroom and then you cook it a little while until it becomes brown. When you add the ingredients to them, it doesn't change it. It takes a longer time to change into brown. So just cook the mushroom with the oil first. And then as you do that, it changes the color. And then after, you add your spices or whatever to eat. And it's very delicious. For sauteed mushrooms, try using non-stick pan. Non-stick is very good when you are sauteing veggies, your mushroom. Get inspired and wake up your curiosity. Mushrooms may be overlooked sometimes due to their lack of vibrant colors. You see, mushrooms don't look attractive. They don't look like nice. And sometimes we overlook them. But let me tell you, hey, They are very good veggies out there, and they are very nutritional, powerhouse, especially in times like this, where immune boosting nutrients are very important because of COVID-19. You see, you want to boost your immune system. You want to really help your body, because COVID-19, if your immune system is not very good, it hits you so hard and it can even kill you. As this COVID is still around, it is not gone yet completely, it's still around. You want to boost your immune system by eating very healthy, choose the right food, enjoy them. Abras COVID out to as it will be a see. COVID and research also suggests that mushrooms have psychological and sociological effects on our health. So get them, use them. They are very good. So this afternoon, that is what I want to share with you. So at this time, we want to give ourselves a little time, and we want to appreciate our viewers. We love you. We acknowledge you. We appreciate you for always coming and being with us. So we want to stop, and then we want to end and then appreciate our viewers for today. God bless you. Yɛpɛsɛ yɛbɔ mo aba so, mo a mo ba so bɛhwɛ yɛ da bia awie, yɛpɛsɛ yɛnya apomre kakra, yɛhu yɛ maami Monica Owusu. Maami Monica, nyame nhyira. You are always on the line with us. We appreciate you so much. God bless you, Mama Monica. We have Ernestina Taylor is also there. Good afternoon, great family. Good afternoon. Nyame nhyira bebree. Ernestina, we also love you so much. You are always there. Our mother Francisca is always there. Oh, Mama, God bless you so much for always being with us. We have Nanama. Hello, Mommy. God bless you. Our sister, our daughter, Nanama Nyamisha. We have our brother also there. I have our fathers also there. We have Efia Dixon J is also there. Nyamisha Bebre from Chicago, Illinois. She's also there. Nyamisha, we are always there. We have our sisters. We have our mother. We have our Sofu Paul, Yabu Asante, and the family. They are also there. God richly bless you. God bless you so much for coming. And then Mommy Abigail replied to Nana, Mommy, please, I struggle with my, let's see what's there. Mommy, please, I struggle with my water intake. Please, any help on how I can make it flavorful? Okay, with your water intake, if you are not able to drink water, sometimes you can put in leaves, something like one of the leaves you can put in your water to flavor it is mint leaves, and then also lemon. You can chop some little lemon, and then also strawberries, blueberries. You can put them in the water just to give it a boost and drink them and see. So incorporate some of these things into your water and see. Get the water, put it in a mug, put them in mint leaves, basil leaves. Basil leaves are also very good. You can also add some, and then get your strawberries, chop them and put them in, and then blueberries, and then it flavors the water and it helps you to drink. And then also ask the Lord to give you grace to drink more water. For with the Lord, all things are possible. So that's what I want to tell them. Yeah. And then our sister Abigail Dagadu, you can add lemon or lime or other fruits to it. Yeah. Because she's also suggesting that you can also add lemon and fruits to your water. Yeah, lemon or lime and other fruits to your water. Any fruits you want, you can chop. It can be apple, can be orange, it can be mango. Any fruits you like that smells good, you can put them in your water and it helps. And then Abigail Dagadu, so mushrooms are low calories, packed with potassium, carb-free, gluten-free. So it's also good. She's also encouraging us that we should go in for them, for they are very healthy. Thank you very much for your contribution. Our sister, our mother, Abigail, God bless you. We have our mother, Rosemary Edutu is on the line. Great afternoon to you all. Mami Nyamishra Bebre. Our sister Nanama again, opening. This is eye-opening for the mushroom. Yeah, you didn't know. Yeah, that's why I said every day when we come in here, we learn something new. We are all learning. So when you go out there, look for these creams that have mushrooms in. They are very good. And then we have Linda Yadom. God bless you, Mama. God bless you also for coming. And then we have Samuel Boachi, our father Samuel Boachi says, God bless you too for coming. We have our brother, our son Kwame is also there. We have our daughter Sia is there, Nana Ajua is there. We have our sister Naomi Sian. Oh, she says, I'm learning a lot about mushrooms. God bless you. Going for mushrooms. They are very healthy. They are very good. We have Nana Opoki Asensu. Our father is also there. Very good. We have Ernestina Taylor. She's also there. God bless you. God bless you. Nana Rosemary. I do great information. Receive with thanks. We have Francisca, our mother. Yes, say good. We have our sister Charlotte Esiedu. She's also there. And she says, God bless you, our mother, for coming. And bless you all. So a lot of people are on it, but we don't see their name. Come again. You are always welcome and welcome and welcome. There's always more to learn every week when we come here. So we want you to invite a friend and invite a friend. Come again. You are always welcome. And God richly bless you. So as we are about to close, as we are about to bring the program to an end, I don't know what you are going through. I don't know what your health problems are. But one thing that I know is we have a God who heals all our diseases. Exodus chapter 15, verse 26 says, I'm the Lord your healer. I heal all diseases. There is no disease that the Lord cannot heal. I pray with you that whatever you are going through, your challenges are, may the Lord touch you and heal you. Nyame mfa ne nsa nka menim nea wogotimi menim nea ɛha wadwe na nyame a onim ade nyinaa na ɔsa yarewa nyinaa no awie mfa ne nsa nka na ɔma wapomodene na ɔma wo gyidie na ɔma wahoɔden a wobɛtumi de asesa wadidie adidie no na ɛha yɛ ɛmmoa nti no tumi sesa wadidie a ɛtumi yɛ nneɛma bebree enti na awie our mother Charlotte is also there. God bless you. May the Lord richly bless you. May the Lord be your portion. May the Lord be with you. Grab the information. The books are also there. When food becomes poison, if you need a copy, just let me know. I'll send it to you. And very soon we'll be doing a lot of practicals, how to cook delicious food. So may the Lord bless you as you enter a new week. May the Lord be with you until we meet again. God bless you. God restore you, God heal you, and we'll meet again next Wednesday. Bye-bye and stay blessed for now.